Like I said, everything I ever knew had been taught to me, and it probably wasn't true. And I was feeling pretty lonely, so I bought some shares. It's nice to have some company. I've been in relationships, let me tell you. Some of them worked for a little while, some of them didn't. It's not about them, it's about me. Last time I was in a relationship, we had the same anniversary song. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. If you're ever feeling paranoid, Airman, just remember you're not alone. I told myself I should stop drinking. But I'm not gonna listen to some drunk who talks to himself. Well, a man pitched up a hitchhiker. You gotta enunciate if you're gonna talk here, man. A man picks up a hitchhiker, and the hitchhiker says, "I'm surprised that you picked me up. I could have been a serial killer." And the driver responded, "The chance of two serial killers being in the same car is astronomical." I spent a good part of my life hitchhiking, looking for something that I was searching for. Other side of the rainbow, the other side of the pond, and maybe if I put a capo on this thing here and make it easier for me to play. No sense fooling around, I can't play this darn thing. I've been trying all my life how to play this gut string guitar. Is that where it came from? Gut string guitar? I don't know. Hitchhiking. You just never know. Trailers for sale or rent. Rooms to let, 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing broom. Buy an 8x12 4-bedroom. Mama, man means by no means. I'm king of the road, king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train. Destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. Don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I've found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means, by no means. I'm king of the road, indeed. I know every engineer on every train, and all of the children and all of their names, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. Yeah, trailers for sale or rent. Rooms to let, 50 cents. I remember I was down in Louisiana, Cameron style. I had just come across one of them little tributaries there in Cameron in a little ferry. Just a little ferry that went back and forth on a cable. And the next little town there was a town of people that were up on stilts, way high on stilts, in case there was a tsunami that they wouldn't get washed out. But then a big hurricane came and took the whole town out, including the road. The highway was right next to the beach. And I was down and out and had a few cents, and I mean a few cents left in my pocket. I've been hitchhiking from the east, looking for work, maybe down Texas way or Louisiana, hoping to get on as a roustabout or something. And I stopped in a little shop there and said, "Do you need any help?" and explained to him that I was down and out. And he said to me, "Well, you sweep the floor and clean up around here a little bit, and there's a trailer out back, and you'd be welcome to stay overnight in that." And so I did, and he said, "You can take anything here you want to eat." And I saw these big prawns, these big shrimp. They were huge, the size of my hand. So I took one and started to eat it, and he screamed and danced and yelled at me, and he goes, "Good God, what are you doing? Them things cost a fortune." When I said take anything you want, I didn't mean the most expensive thing. But anyway, we got along okay, and I stayed overnight before I moved on. So this this means a lot to me, this song. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents, no phone, no pool, no pets, ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom, buys a 12 by 8 4-bit room. I'm a man of means by no means, but I am king of the road, hitchhiking around America and over and across the pond around Europe and down into Mexico and up into Canada and making the foray into Alaska. And you know, if you got a pup tent on your back and a brindle, the shingled beaches of your home, from the mighty Pacific and San Diego to the mighty Rockies, across the pond to the Riviera, the Atlantic to the North Sea, from Ireland to Alaska. Looking for work, found some work on some salmon boats, worked on Kings Road, worked on Kings Road in a espresso shop, where I caught heck HE double toothpicks from the owner for using soap to wash the cups out. Well, it wasn't too long, a few weeks later working there, and in came the, what do they call the English police? I'm having a little trouble here on my mind. They're not the lorries, they're the, whoever they are, the uniformed people came in and said, "We've got 2 cases of typhoid that came out of your espresso restaurant. Espresso restaurante. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Hitchhiking through the night, sleeping under bridges, and getting a ride sometimes in the middle of the night by some fella, and you're wondering what he's looking for and what you're looking for. And me, I'm just usually looking for a place to bed down my head and not too sure what they're looking for. And I remember one guy, he said to me, "I'd invite you back to the house to stay, but my wife's not feeling well, and I don't think she'd appreciate me bringing home a hitchhiker." Yeah, ducking in the woods and pitching a tent, roaming the great country with the thumb out. I'm a leather tramp. Now we get